character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it was just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, about to get smoked.
Set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville.
Words.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Okay.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And hitting Juju on the slant. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground, ETN, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Lawrence. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On 2nd and inches,
yes,
Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
That's not a
nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll run with ETN. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays? Way to go.
One more time with ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Looking end zone,
fucking pick that shit.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Going for it, here's ETN.
No!
And he takes it in.
Get the fuck out of here!
Travis Etienne, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 2nd and very short, Mahomes on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, yeah, Pacheco!
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead.
And I missed it again. Why did I just do that?
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
I think I am.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's not even a first down. What the fuck?
In a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Yes.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Sack.
George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time
fumble,
it took a
man.
little too long to develop.
What the
and you zeroed
fuck?
in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out
That's
for
a pick.
Kirk.
Oh!
Throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
We'll get you in this game, buddy.
On the return, it's Toney.
How the fuck is this?
Great blocking on the
fuck
return.
outta
It brings him for 25. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
Good catch.
It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll roll him out right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they top 30. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do
Come
better
on,
here.
sack his ass.
And the ball is
Fumble!
out.
Big hit,
Bolton.
Bolton.
Up by the Chiefs. And this
Ready to quit, boy?
Right around the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, my man.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 57 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of
touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Come on, man. That's bullshit, man. Cover that shit.
Their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh, my God!
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw.
Let's go. Give me that shit.
Jones, and it's intercepted.
Give it to me.
And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
No!
He couldn't
7 for 8 for 200 yards. Sick!
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete.
Incomplete. Come on, man. Catch the ball.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Catch that shit.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
3 incompletions in a fucking row. You got
to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Rolling to his right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half.
Because it's covered 3, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
I sent somebody straight. I sent somebody straight. That's why it was open.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Somebody cut to the middle and somebody went
The
straight.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A final shot before break. Lawrence.
Pick.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history and try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw certain Super Bowls, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence going to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Again.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Lawrence. Complete to Jones.
No!
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Sick shit.
He'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. But to throw again is Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you've got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Come on, Bolton!
Complete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though,
oh my God,
shot at 6 ended in an interception.
Look at this.
Side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there for KC. 68 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Oh my God.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
No, why did I fucking line drive that shit?
And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Let's go safety.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Guys with his talent in the pocket,
yeah, but not on the 2-yard line.
Like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Here comes Tony on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
What the fuck kind of play was that, yo?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And
the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Oh,
and he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. They'll try and run for 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. ETN once more. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with ETN. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
No way.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes
foot down, baby. Let's go.
Keep handing it to him.
What the fuck?
The Jags first down as they manage to convert.
Yo, that's sick.
Keep the drive alive. Looking to throw Lawrence. One last
That's a
shot
fucking pick.
Oh. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A final shot now for Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck this
shit. Time has run out on this football game. Well, this game, it was well in hand early. Never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort. Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.